Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I am back to share another small business with you. So I was recently contacted from a little Etsy shop. It is called Sumi. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Sumi Fragrances. And it's a pretty small, pretty new Etsy shop, but I love supporting small businesses. So when she reached out asking if I did fragrance reviews, I said, yeah, I definitely do. And so anyway, she sent me over 3 of the fragrances that she offers on Etsy. I think these are the only 3 that she offers so far. There may be one other, but I do know that she also offers a discovery kit. These are incredibly affordable. This one, so we've got Oud Wood, which is a clone for Tom Ford Oud Wood. This one is $19.99. I'm not sure what size these bottles are, but they're over 2 ounces. Yeah, I'm quite sure they're over 2 ounces. And then we also have Wood Sage and Sea Salt from Jo Malone, as well as Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. These 2 are $14.99. So really, really affordable fragrances. And like I said, I think she's quite new, or I think her shop is quite new on Etsy. So she doesn't have a ton of fragrances available yet, but these are some of them. I've worn these 2. I haven't worn Oud Wood yet because this is more of like a cold weather fragrance, but Light Blue and Wood Sage and Sea Salt were perfect for this past week's weather. So I'm gonna start with Wood Sage and Sea Salt. This one's really beautiful. I love Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt. I had the Dua dupe, but there was something about it that there was something about the Dua dupe that was a little almost sickening. It had this like syrupy quality to it that I didn't love. This one doesn't have that. This smells just like, yeah, this one smells just like Wood Sage and Sea Salt, especially in the dry down. So I always talk about how with dupes or clones, a lot of the time when you very first spray them, they don't smell exactly like what they're duping. And it's just got something to do with the top notes. I just think top notes are hard to clone, but once you get this one on skin and it dries down, it smells exactly like Wood Sage and Sea Salt. This one's really beautiful. It's got a really gorgeous lightness to it, perfect for warm weather. It's really, really nice. It's a really, really nice clone for $14.99. You can't beat that, especially for the amount of fragrance that you're getting. I'm quite sure that these were probably bottled recently, so the longevity on them isn't fantastic yet, but I find with a lot of small businesses, people that are like, you know, one-person shows, they're doing everything. They're blending, they're bottling, they're doing everything by themselves. A lot of the time, they don't actually make the fragrance until they sell it or they're getting ready to send it out. So I have a feeling she probably just made these right before she sent them to me. So these will macerate and get stronger. I can just tell that as these macerate and get stronger, the performance is going to get even better. And even still, I got a good 4 or so hours out of these, which is amazing for fragrances that were probably just recently bottled. So I'm super excited to see what these are like in a month, in 2 months, in 6 months. These, I think they're just gonna keep getting better and better. So yeah, that one is Wood Sage and Sea Salt. And then I also wore Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I really like this one. This one reminded me a little bit more of, yeah, this one's really, really beautiful. This one has like a creaminess to it that reminds me more of one of the flankers, like Escape to Paneria, or even almost like Italian Zest. It's got a really beautiful kind of slight creaminess to it. It's really good. I mean, it's a great Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue dupe, again, for $14.99. Such a good price. Again, I think this one, I think I got about 3-ish hours out of this one. But again, I think that as this one macerates, it's just gonna keep getting better. There's something about this one that I really love. I'm such a sucker for like a completely clear liquid. I just think that a completely clear liquid, there's something so like clean about it, especially when it's a clean scent. So yeah, I really liked this one. I loved how it smelled on me. Like I said, it's got a slight creaminess to it. That's more, that I would say is more like one of the flankers rather than the original light blue. It's really beautiful. It's a really nice clone of light blue for $14.99. I mean, this is even more affordable than Armaf Tag Her or something like that. This is fresher than Tag Her as well, but really similar, really, really beautiful. I enjoyed this one. So anyways, that one is light blue. And then the last one is Oud Wood, and I have not tested this one yet. I am not a huge fan of the original Oud Wood, but this one is really, really beautiful. This one is much more wearable. It's not quite as masculine smelling. This one has a beautiful warmth to it. And yeah, I'm really excited to wear this one. As soon as it cools down a little bit more, I will give this one a good wear, and I'll update you on what I wore last week video. But yeah, I really enjoy this one. I enjoy this way more than Tom Ford's Oud Wood, just because that one leans a little too masculine for me. This one, it definitely leans a little bit masculine, but it's more kind of middle of the road unisex. It's a little bit lighter, a little bit more wearable, just beautiful. And I feel like by the time I go to wear this one will have macerated and is going to be closer to what it's going to end up being once it's sat and macerated for, you know, a good month or so. So anyways, yeah, that one is Oud Wood, and this one is only $19.99, so really good price. So anyways, guys, that is a little spotlight on a small business on Etsy called Sumi, S-U-M-M-I. I will go ahead and link it down below for you. And if you want, she does have a discovery kit on there as well, where you can get a little dram of each one of the fragrances. I do think she's only got 4 items on there. So I do think that these are the only 3 fragrances that she's got so far, but the discovery kit is super, super affordable. Like, I think it's like $7 or $8, really affordable. So yeah, I'll link everything for you down below. I do hope that you all enjoyed this and found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.